The Cleveland Browns had their fair share of issues with the NFL officials during the 2018 regular season. Some of the poor calls from the officials that led to the NFL issuing statements days after the game saying they missed the call cost the Browns a couple of wins. Browns fans have been vocal about their displeasure about the officiating this season, and it appears that the league is starting to listen. But not because of the Browns. During the NFL Conference Championship games on Sunday, the officials missed several calls during critical points of both games. Most notably, a blatantly missed defensive pass interference call in the fourth quarter of the NFC Championship game. More from Daily Dog Tag. Had the call been made, the Saints would have been able to run the rest of the clock out in the fourth quarter and subsequently have a chance to win the game and move on to Atlanta for the Super Bowl. Instead, the Saints will be like most people around the country and watch Super Bowl 53 from their couches. This specific incident has led to the potential of rule changes regarding penalties. These rule changes would be welcomed by the entire Browns fan base and organization. Today's featured article shares the 5 biggest missed calls against the Browns during the 2018 season. Cleveland Browns news: NFL officiating issues. The Browns know something about that. 5 times they fell victim to bad calls in 2018. Dan Labby, Cleveland.com. This was not a great season for NFL officials. Browns fans know that. A few Browns players even took to Twitter as things were unfolding on Sunday. Several Browns players shared their frustrations about the officiating in the conference championship games via Twitter, and justifiably so. With how many times Cleveland fell victim to poor officiating last season, the players are not going to be afraid to criticize the officials anymore. 3 players to watch at the Senior Bowl. With the Cleveland Browns season over, they are now fully in off-season mode and beginning to scout potential free agents and going all in on their scouting of draft prospects. The Senior Bowl is right around the corner, and Randy Gersey looks 3 Senior Bowl players that Browns fans should keep an eye on. FMIA, amazing, crazy games lead to Rams-Patriots Super Bowl. Tom Brady, we'll remember this forever. Peter King, NBC Sports. That is why I respect what Cleveland did in hiring Freddie Kitchens, who, despite his success as offensive coordinator in the second half of the season with Baker Mayfield, had to be better than 6 other men who spent at least 6 hours apiece with the interviewers over the course of 8 days. Peter King shared great insight into the Browns' hiring of Freddie Kitchens, and it is no question that the Browns organization did their due diligence. As more people involved in the process discuss the days leading to the hiring of Kitchens, it makes the move look even better. Next, Baker Mayfield calls out Cleveland writer Tony Grossi. Super Bowl. Rams have forgotten Cleveland Browns connection just 3 seasons after moving from St. Louis to Los Angeles. The Rams are appearing in the Super Bowl. That move from the Midwest to the West Coast is the most talked about move in the Rams' history, but Elliot Kennel mentions that the Rams organization has a Cleveland connection.